greetings wherever you are getting us live. This is Atlantic Online TV, the home of the TV revolution. As I stated earlier, today I have students from different schools, and then they are representing Satellite of Girls Education. And then before giving the debating, I will love to at least acknowledge those of you watching us live, those at the receiving end. And then I will never forget my students from Mighty Brikama Lower Basic School. I call them the mother school, or I call the school the mother school of all school, because it is the first school to be established in West Coast. It was built in 1947, before in pre-colonial time. So anyway, I am Mr. Sanyang, the host, assisted by Babugari Buso, and then students from Mahat Senior Secondary School, students from Bothrop Senior Secondary School, Brikama Upper and Senior Secondary School, Kabafita Senior Secondary School, Henrietta, Presentation, Mansakoli. We moved to schools in Region 1, Newstart, Gambia High. We also moved to schools in Region 3, Region 4, and Region 6. Keep following the education Bantaba. That's where the solution of education is or lies. And then, as I stated earlier, today our discussion table will focus more on Satellite on Girls Education and Satellite Girls Assembly. So without wasting time, I would love to at least welcome the princess or the queens as far as our today's balloting is concerned. Anyway, we are a family. We are a family for that matter. And then, for that being the case, thank you so very much for acknowledging our invitation. And then I also give my thanks and acknowledgement to the CEO or the president of Satellite on Girls Education, a brother, a colleague, a friend. That's Mr. Ibrahim Fadera Njai. He's a man of two surnames. Mr. Njai, thank you so very much for honoring our invitation. And then we also acknowledge Kadi Janme. She's a member of the Education Bantaba. She is our vice president and also working tirelessly with the West Coast Region Children Assembly. And currently, she's also a member of Satellite on Girls Education. So without wasting time, Madam, please tell us who you are.
Okay. Thank you so much, Uncle Mas, for having us here. My name is Amimanga. I live in Kombo East District in a village called Mandinaba. I am currently attending Gambia Senior Secondary School and as an assistant head girl. I am serving as the speaker of Satellite in Girls Assembly. Thank you.
Oh, Adam, thank you so much. Thank you instantaneously as our co-host do say, Mr. Babugari Busho. And then you are representing Satellite on Girls Education. And then at the same time also representing the whole of Gambia High in the studio as the assistant or the deputy head girl of the Gambia High. And then it's a history school, Gambia High. Yeah, and then I would say it's a father school of all schools within the Gambia. Happy to see you, Amina. And then we move to the clerk of the Girls Assembly on Satellite of Girls Education, Jola Fula. Welcome.
Okay, thank you. My name is Fatima Kwali. I am attending Al-Wafa Islamic School. It's also a bilingual school in Birkama, Judah Forest. I'm the clerk of Satellite Girls Assembly. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Madam Kwali Jemare. Jolas do call them, the Jolas, they do call them Mansas. Mansak. Okay, anyway, then we move to our next, for her, she's not a new face, and then happy to see her back. Yes, welcome. This time, you are not wearing the cap of literally means, but we are in the cap of what? Satellite on girls' education. Please take us through.
Okay, Uncle Mas, thank you for that wonderful question. Well, my name is Anna Mani, a student of Mansa Koliboja Upper Basic School, currently in grade 9. I am the Deputy Speaker of Satellite in Girls Assembly, and I live in Brikama Perseverance. Thank you.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Koli, and thank you, Amina, for acknowledging our invitation, the Education Bantaba at Atlantic TV, the program that is widely followed within the four corners of this great nation. And those are the recipient and will say, wow, I love these girls. The energy, the way they introduce themselves. Everything is superb, and then I'm sure Mr. Padera is doing justice to you people. Koli, the Speaker of the Girls Assembly on Satellite. Please take us through Satellite as a body.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Mas, for asking me that question. Okay. Shine light in girls' education. We are here as Shine Light Girls Assembly, a platform established by Shine Light in Girls Education, the Gambia and Germany, to advocate, educate, and empower girls across the Gambia. And Shine Light, our assembly brings girls from different regions to lead and serve as role models in their schools and communities. And Shine Light in Girls Education, it is a non-profit organization in the Gambia that is supporting girls' education across the 4 regions. Currently, Shine Light is sponsoring 72 girls across the 4 regions in the Gambia. And each year, we provide school materials for each girl. We provide books, uniforms, pairs of shoes, and also lunch. So Sunlight is doing a great job in the Gambia here.
Okay, thank you, Amina, as she's the the Speaker of Sunlight on Girls Education, a Gambian, an organization comprised of Gambians and then Germans, and then I would say it's an organization that is recognized because they are already given a certificate of recognition, and then they have been doing so many activities within West Coast and then LRR and then other part of the Gambia, as she rightly mentioned. And then we'll move to Anna. Anna, why is it important to shine light on the current state of education? Yeah, the stand of shine light on the current state of education in Ghana.
Like sunlight.
Yeah.
Sunlight. First of all, sunlight is a place where it gives girls to be sang, to give girls that courage to lead, to love, to make them, to tell them that they are worth of living. They are not just girls as they say in communities. They give girls powers to just showcase their talent and to become anything they want to do without no one stopping them. That's what Sunlight give us. They give us strength. They give us what we want to be. Without nobody standing in our way, they tell us, hey, this is who you are. You can be anything you want to be. With Sunlight backing us behind. We are everything.
We are everything. So meaning currently the state of education in the Gambia, Sunlight is playing a very big role to see to it that at least the system of education in the Gambia is improved, and then you are all members and then students, and then you are also benefiting from the child Sunlight Girls Education Scholarship Package, I will say. Okay, to the clerk, please give us a general overview of Sunlight as an organization.
Sunlight in Girls Education, they are trying their best just like for us to have our own voice, to show our talent, and they advocate us also.
They advocate you people. Okay, before moving to the your assembly, I think it's very important we still focus on Sunlight. Now, the speaker, and then double as the deputy head girl of Gambia Senior Secondary School, literally called Gambia High. Please, if you had to describe the state of education in one word, what could be and why in the Gambia?
Come again, please.
Like, for example, I asked, if you had to describe the state of education in one word, and what could it be and why? The state of education currently in the Gambia.
Okay.
Yes.
The state of education currently in the Gambia here is, I will not say we are lacking behind, but we are facing lots of problems because education is the key to everything, and if a person is not educated, means you are lacking behind. So Shanled came up with this idea, like, because we realize that girls are also important in the society, and they can do better than even men. So if girls are educated, if a girl child is educated, means a world is educated. So education is very important. Education is very important. And as Shanled is concerned, we are trying our best for us to see, for each and every girl to be educated in the Gambia.
Yeah, thank you, the speaker of the Satellite on Girls Education, Amina. Then I'll move to the deputy speaker, that's Anna. Anna, are all students getting equal access to education in the Gambia here?
No.
Yes, can you at least defend that? Yes.
Like, most especially the girls in a standard family. You know, the father cannot provide everything for the people. Like, any support, bringing in support of organization, helping him to, like, give him something. Because in a standard family, most especially what they say is, let me educate my male child first, and later the female child can be educated. The female child can be educated.
Yeah, you can go on.
The female child can be educated, and the male child, the female child, what they concentrate is at the kitchen level. What they do is all house chores. Girls are not being treated fairly in our society. We have been harassed in different ways. Harassed in different ways that we cannot even, not in at school level, but at home level. Teachers bullied at the, like girls, we are not treated.
So yeah, so that's what we mean by all students getting equal access to quality education in the Gambia. Anna, you said no, due to maybe there is segregation between boys and girls when it's come into enrollment and so on and so forth. Because the society we are living on, we say that is a boy child, a boy is the father to the man, meaning if the man is normal or if the father is old, the one who will be there taking all the responsibility is going to be the boy. And then for the female side, they said that one, you have to move to another house and then develop there. Yeah. So that's the reason why there is segregation in having access to education in both parties. Between.
Yeah, and what I believe in is that what a boy can do, we can do better. Yeah.
Yeah, but what the society believes on.
We will try to get that also.
Yeah. Okay, so okay. Anyway, Amina, can you also the same question? Are all students getting equal access to quality education?
No,
and
no.
why? Good.
Okay.
Yes.
Like in some families, they always say that let me educate my son. And for girls also, they should be educated. If a girl child is educated, like if she have her own job, she thinks about her family. Now for you, the parent, you say, let me educate my son. And your son, if that one get money, that one will go and spend it on on some people. But the girl child will think, oh, my mom and my dad are at home. Now let me just give them the money so that like they suffer a lot in my education.
Sure.
The boy, that one also will go and spend it on girls. He will not think about the family. Some boys will think about the family, but many of them, most of them will not think about their family. Only spoiling money.
Okay, that's the word from police is the only answer in our bits here. Okay, Amina, still I have to engage you too. What changes would make the system more fair for undeserved community? What will make the system more fair to at least have access to quality education? Everybody, whether you are a boy or you are a girl. What system do you want to be in place for that?
Okay. Yeah. First of all, we should put this thing in our mind that, or we have to break the culture of silence that girls and boys, I will not say we are all the same, but we all have equal rights. So if you educate a girl child, you educate the whole world. Or I'm not saying girls' education is more important than boys' education, but the reason why we are saying that, or the reason why people are saying that, if you educate a girl child, mean you educate the whole world, is because people are neglecting girls a lot. Because at the end of the day, they will say that a girl child is going to get married, so you will be a housewife at the end of the day. So this is something that is affecting the girls, and we have to break that culture of silence that what a girl can do, what a man can do, a woman also can do.
Yeah. Okay, Anna, we move into sunlight. Now let's see sunlight as a body, because sunlight is empowering girls, especially young girls, by giving you stationaries, at least sponsoring you your education, at least giving you lunch and giving you shoes and other stuffs. So how do you see highlights as a body, and then the role they are playing to make sure that at least education is also, girls are also prioritized when it comes to education?
Yeah, first of all, I will say the time I was enrolled in Silent. I was enrolled in Silent in 2022. Since in 2022 up to now, I never lacked school materials like uniform, shoe, and it makes me comfortable in school, because without the school uniform or bags, my colleagues will leave me behind. I'll be always behind them. I will not be able to compete due to depression or sort of that, because if my family cannot provide all those materials for me, I will not be equal with my colleagues. But through Silent, I became equal with my colleagues. I can sit in class comfortably, eat what they eat, because I also bring lunch through the help of Silent. I bring books through the help of Silent. I wear my uniform through the help of Silent, and I'm not barefooted because they give me shoe also. Through Silent, all this became fair to me, and I became happy. As much as in my family, they are also happy. They always appreciate what Sunlight is doing for me.
Yes. What is the benefit you are driving from Sunlight, Polly?
Okay, the benefit is like since the time I was enrolled, like the materials they used to give me, okay, they helped me a lot. Like the time I was in grade 5, I used to go with like some uniform, like one uniform. Okay, but the time I was enrolled in Silent in girls education, they provided the uniforms for me, school bags, shoes, and these learning materials. So with all that, they helped me a lot. Yeah.
So are you comfortable now?
Yes, I'm comfortable.
Okay. I mean, take us through Sunlight and then the benefit you guys are driving from Sunlight. Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, Uncle Mas, for asking us that question. Shanlight is doing a great job in the Gambia here, because as far as education is concerned, Shanlight is doing everything to make sure that we, the girls, don't lack anything. I was enrolled the time I was in grade 8, because sometimes you will see a student, or even me by then, I have only one uniform. And that one uniform will serve me for the whole year. But this time Shanlight come, at least I have 2 uniforms, 2 bags, and two pairs of shoes. At least I can change my uniform anytime I want. Because sometimes you will even be in school with your that one uniform. You will be thinking of what you are going to wear tomorrow, or you will be thinking of how you are going to launder your uniform. When are you going to close from school until you launder your uniform? And you iron it. But Shanlight, the time Shanlight came, they rescued us from these problems that we are facing, and they gave us confidence that we can do it. They gave us that confidence that anywhere we always believe in ourselves that we can do it.
Okay,
Yes.
so those are the benefits. Let's talk about the learning materials they always give, the books. And then can you tell us what type of books, whether they are pamphlet or maybe notebooks? Yes.
Okay, just like I mentioned earlier on, Shanlight every year they give out for this one school materials, just last September on the 20th, we did our 5th presentation on the school materials. They give out school uniforms, that is 2 sets of uniforms, and 2 pairs of shoes, 2 bags, textbooks, exercise books, pencils, pens, and also lunch on top of it. Yes.
Wow. So meaning satellite, honestly, they are also doing when it comes to national development.
Yes.
Because it's part of national development. And then I will say congratulations to the CEO, that's Mr. Ibrahim Njai Fadera, a man of two Shone. Obviously, honestly, I have been following satellite. Not today because we are friends and we have been doing things together for quite so long. So anyway, I know what Satellite is doing in this nation, in this country, I mean. So, and then from there now we move to the Girls Assembly, which is newly established. Please take us through the Girls Assembly as the speaker of the Satellite Girls Assembly. Yes.
Okay. Satellite Girls Assembly is established by, it's a platform established by Satellite in Girls Education, the Gambia and Germany, for us to advocate, educate, and empower other girls in the Gambia. And for us to come and talk about things that are affecting us, the girls, because we realize that nowadays girls are facing a lot of problems in our societies or even in school. Problems like harmful practices, or in short, let me say FGM, gender-based violence, teenage pregnancy. All these are problems that girls are facing in society. So Satellite in Girls Education is formed for us to come together and talk about these things that are affecting us in the society and the possible solutions.
Yes, she talks about empowering. That's the reason why the Girls Assembly is formed. So how are you empowering young girls? Anna, the deputy speaker.
Like, we are empowering girls through community sensitization.
Yes.
And training program for parents, teachers, and students for them to know the dangers of FGM, early marriage, gender-based violence, and teenage pregnancy. For me, like gender-based violence and these issues disturbing the girls, I know it way back from my lower primary school when I used to do poetry. A lot of my poetry titles are based on girls. Through that, I realized a lot of girls are facing these issues without finding any solution for it. And that is why the Silent Assembly was formed, for us to talk about, debate on these topics, and let us all come together and take part in finding solutions.
Finding solution. The clerk, can you take us through the empowerment, as you are the clerk of the Satellite on Girls Education as Assembly? Polly? Yes.
Satellite in Girls Assembly are empowering girls. Like, we used to provide them with sanitary pads sometimes so that they can feel free at school. Like some girls, if they go to school and they have their periods, they used to feel sad. Some people, they used to go home and leave school. They used to miss classes. So we make sure that we provide them with sanitary pads so that they can be comfortable at school, feel free to learn, and yeah, feel free to learn.
Yeah, honestly, I can even attest to that. Last World Girls' Day, I would say something sort of like that. And then I have been seeing some of your members go around having a tour to schools and
International Day of the Girl Child.
International Day of the Girl Child. Sorry, some of your members, and then including your executive, going around to schools and then giving them these sanitary pads. How did the idea came about?
Okay, we realized that most girls miss schools because of menstruation period. This is as a result of maybe they will not, they cannot afford menstrual pad, or maybe they are being discriminated. And we also know that, we also came to realize that providing sanitary pad is something that will benefit the girls, because most girls cannot provide sanitary pads, because now it is sanitary pad. One packet of sanitary pad is costing $60, and that is and sometimes one packet cannot only serve only serve you.
Not.
So that is why we came up with this idea to buy sanitary pad and donate the girls.
And then I'm sure the schools, they love it, and then
Yes.
they welcome you. Okay, still we are moving to Girls Assembly. Tell us some of the roles you are doing apart from empowering the girls. The assembly.
As an assembly.
Yes.
Yeah, we used to organize summer camps, study classes, and mentorship programs for the girls to be aware of all these dangers. Like, we are not doing this for any political reason. We are just trying to make people be aware of the dangers of, most especially, the FGM. Girls have been hurt emotionally, physically. And it stops girls from reaching their full potential. But people still don't recognize that we, the girls, have been disturbed a lot, to be honest.
Honestly, so, and then the assembly is there to fight
Yeah.
for the vulnerable girls, and then okay. Anyway, Clark. So tell us, because in any organization, especially your new assembly, some of the societies, honestly, they are deep-rooted. And then if you talk about FGM, you obviously someone will face you. That's a matter of must. So please take us your readiness with the society to make sure that at least some of these dangers, early marriage, teenage pregnancy, and other stuffs, because we know that in the society, still people are doing this early marriage. And then if we say that you move to this society until you counsel them, you talk to them about early marriage, FGM, teenage pregnancy, maybe you may face some challenges. So tell us your readiness as an assembly.
Like, I want to start like in the community to sensitize them, to talk to them about this. I will talk to them respectfully about this early marriage, teenage pregnancy, and these dangers of FGM. So like even in our schools, I want to like talk to them, talk to our principals, like the way Starlight in Girls Education Assembly we are doing, like to empower girls, to give them sanitary pads, learning materials, so that they can feel comfortable. Like, it's not only in Starlight in Girls Education, even outside we can do it. We can talk to our fellow students, talk to our community, talk to our parents, for them to stop these dangers.
Yeah, honestly, the program is moving fine. And then if you are just joining us, this is your education Bantaba platform that always come your way every Monday from this time. And then I am Mr. Sanyang, the host of the program. And then, as I rightly said, these are the queens from Satellite, and then they are taking us through about to the organization, and then the girls assembly. And then we have 5 minutes to go. And then I think it's very important we discuss some of the challenges Satellite on girls education is facing, and then how to and then the girls assembly. Please take us through some of the challenges the girls assembly or Satellite on girls education is facing.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Mas. As I rightly mentioned before, Shanlight Girls Assembly, it is a new platform that is formed just last September on the 20th, during our 5th presentation of the school materials. Shanlight Girls Assembly, what we are facing right now is that as girls, what we are facing in the societies, like when you come to gender-based violence, like gender-based violence, it is a violence directed at a person based on his or her sex, and it is mostly perpetuated by men on women. And this is something that is affecting us, the girls, emotionally, physically, and even economically, because when you talk about gender-based violence, all these are forms of gender-based violence. So as Shanlight girls, we are facing these problems in our society, and also sometimes to reach out to people or to communicate with people is always a problem. But I believe that as time goes on, we will be able to tackle all these problems. Just like I mentioned, this organization is just established.
It's still young.
Yes, it's still young, exactly, and we have a long way to go.
Sure.
But it's still young, but at least we have achieved 2 goals, because we have donated 5 schools with
Okay.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And after that, on the October, on the 18th of October, which marks the International Day of the Girl Child, we also donate sanitary pads to 5 schools in Brikama.
Honestly,
Yes.
the organization is very young.
Yes.
But still you are moving with speed.
Yes.
So at least take us some of the challenges and then some of the achievement you receive as Sunlight Assembly.
The challenges are like we are trying to sensitize your community members. They will just look at you, they say you are small. You can't talk to them, like they will not hear what you are saying.
Suddenly.
Yeah, like it's become a problem, like to sensitize them, even your fellow students. If you are trying to tell them this is not good, like this is the right way to do it, they will not hear you. So it is a challenge for us, but as time goes on, through Sunlight in Girls Assembly, we will.
Yes, that was through the challenges and then some of the achievements you receive. Sunlight, yes.
Like as a leader or a parliamentarian, you should never listen to what people are telling you. Always do what is right. I mean, what a leader, even I'm trying to sensitize people in my community, for tell them what are the dangers we are facing. Some will not listen because they will say, mad. You don't know what you are saying. Right? The achievement we are, the things we are receiving back, like blessing. Anytime we donate anything to the schools, they will pray for us, and that take us
Higher. Okay, we are in the last segment of the program, and very soon we will say bye-bye to our listeners. And then my final question is, as the Speaker of the Girls Assembly, what is your role as a Speaker?
My role as a Speaker of Shanlight Girls Assembly is to look for problems or find out the problems that girls are facing in the society and sit with my assembly members and talk or debate about those problems and know how to solve or tackle those problems.
Yes, when do you normally have your sittings?
We normally have our sittings every 3 months. Every 3 months.
Okay, as the clerk of the Sunlight on Girls Assembly, please take us your role and your responsibility as a clerk.
Okay, my responsibility as a clerk is like if we have an event, for example, or we want to sensitize the community, I should jot down the challenges and what we achieve in that. I should write about that, the problems, the challenges, so that one day we will sit and think about, oh, this is the problem and this is the challenge we are having, the achievement. So we will think about it and solve it.
So meaning the clerk is like the secretary to the cabinet. And then the deputy speaker, what is your role?
Yeah, my role is assisting our speaker here.
Okay.
Like we find the challenges. After this, the clerk bring the challenges. We will bring people, our representatives. We come and debate on it and we find solution for it.
Yes. Finally, what do you think is going to be your final word to the students, the teachers, the parents, the stakeholders, more especially the regional office, and then and the ministry? What do you think is going to be your final word?
Okay. My these words will purposely go to the students. I want to tell each and every girl watching us today that you should believe in yourself, you should have confidence, and always believe that you can do it. But despite all the confidence that you have, you must be hardworking and you must be determined. And always believe that what a man can do, a woman also can do. Yes.
Okay, anyway, I'm sitting in the presence of 3. Okay, anyway, it's fine. Whatever man can do, these 3 girls can do better.
Yes.
Okay, anyway, it's fine. Then the clerk, what do you think is going to be your general overview, your final word to those people who are watching us live?
Okay, my final view is like it is an advice to the girls.
Okay.
Your voice matters. What you say, like your voice matters, and you should be talented also. If you are not educated and you try to sensitize your community, they will say you are not educated. So you should try to work hard, make sure like you study hard to achieve something in the future, to be a good person.
Yeah, better. Okay. Anyway, to the last, the deputy speaker, what do you think is going to be your general advice to the girls? Yes.
Yeah, like to every girl watching us right now, know you are what? You are a diamond on this earth. We are the doctors, the teachers, and the change makers, not just caretakers or peace breakers. We can do anything we want to do. Let no challenges come in now. If it comes, let us something, we hit it back. It will move. Like,
Yeah, it will move. Take something, you hit it back, it will move. Those are the words from Anna, the Deputy Speaker of the Girls Assembly, Sunlight. And then in my capacity as the host of the program, I will still acknowledge those of you at the receiving end, the audience, I mean. Thank you instantaneously for always following the Education Bantaba platform, and then down to my Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education, the Regional Office of Region 2 West under the leadership of Mr. Paul K. Mendy, the Director, and then all schools within Region 2 West and Region 2 East. And then we all know that today is a school cultural mufti day. That's why you see Uncle Man's dressed like this. So all schools within Region 2 West, 121 schools in LBS Lower Basic are observing this day called the Cultural Day. So school, make sure please we're going for let every student wear his or her own cultural dress. Please, today is a non-uniform day. Please, all students should feel happy. And then today I have been invited by so many students. The Lady Fatima sent me an invitation that I should be at their school. There is going to be a cultural program there. And then from here, I'm going direct to Lady Fatima, my Lady Fatima people. I'm coming, and then I'm sure my breakfast will be there. It's already there waiting for me. Okay, thank you so very much, the management of Atlantic TV, for giving us this platform, and then still give back to Brikama LBS students. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Mas,
Yes.
it won't be fair if we don't thank Shine in Girls Education,
Certainly.
the Gambia and Germany,
Yeah.
and our German partners, most especially Mr. Njais Ibrahim Fadera and Isabel Kifa for supporting us. And we will also thank our sponsors and volunteers and all the schools that work with us. We are so proud to be part of this initiative.
Yes, we are so proud, and we are saying bye-bye to you, those at the receiving end, and then keep following the Education Bantaba for Sunlight. This is not going to be the last. We'll keep on having you on board in our subsequent programs, balloting, so we'll be in touch. Thank you so very much for honoring our invitation. We say bye till we have you next week.
dama ne ca Atlantic foofu noonu naka professional anything li ngeen a ñuul ci wàllum xarañ ñoom ñoo fi gën a ak quality professional standard recording studio mu ngi fa foofu noonu bokkay pour seen voice record yaa xam ne artiste nga bugga ngaa ñëw nga record léppang fa live band instrumental records la léppang fa mix ak master a lépp li nga soxla daanaka ñu ngi ubbi bés bu nekk bu leen fàttee tamit am nañ sound system bu mag di Atlantic Sound International pour lépp li ngeen soxla seen ceeti seen gente yi open events am na ci toogu ak stage concert yemu ci loolu Atlantic TV ñu ngi foofu noonu naka pour seen live coverage video shooting la photo shoot maanaam printing ak lépp li nga soxla daal ci télévision di def ñu ngi leen ko defal yéegala ñu tey su tànka di sey ci Farato maanaam dendoo Farato juma bi mbite nga téléphone 369 0787 369 0787 pour